Sound check, sound check, sound check. Once again, sound check, sound check, sound check. Sound check. The streaming software says I'm live, and with that, hello everyone, welcome to a Legends EA live stream. Now, I did say that I'm supposed to like rest for today, and for the most part, I did. However, I looked into my YouTube analytics and I found out that a lot of you are actually online around this hour. So I figured why not go live for an hour? I'm gonna start it. This was actually supposed to start in like 24 minutes, but I have nothing better to do, so let's just do it. Hi Sylvia. How are you? How have you been? How can I help you? Right now, I am just shiny hunting for the Aegis slash line. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I already got my shiny charm and I already got to rank A, so there's nothing much to do, at least on my end. But if I can help you with anything, just let me know, all right? I'll be live until 10 p.m. my time. It's now 8:37 p.m., so more or less a little over an hour of streaming. Just let me know how I can help you, okay? Just get shiny charm and I know what to hunt. I'm hunting the Aegis slash line. How about that? Congratulations on getting the shiny charm. I don't have a turbo controller, so I have to do this over and over and over. How can I help you for BP Master? It's that or Drampa. Yeah, Drampa's good. Again, folks, I'm not doing anything urgent nor important, so if I can help you with anything, just let me know. No, I have not much to do in Legends, just a few side quests and the shiny charms. Okay, the side quests, some of them require specific things. Let me know if you need help like preparing, say for example, a Pokemon to complete a quest, okay? Let me know. I just got a shiny Mew plush. Oh, cute! So they do give away like shiny plushies, or they do sell them. We were having like a while back, we were having a conversation like wouldn't it be like good pro marketing for Pokemon if they could make like shiny plushies? Like 1 out of 4,096 plushies would be shiny. That would be nice, right? But it seems that you can buy them like at regular. You don't need the shiny charm to get a shiny plushie. They're like for sale in specific areas. It's Have a great week to everyone who's here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun, and I will be live for the next hour and 20 minutes. I have extra alphas and I'm just shiny hunting. I can help you. Just let me know how. Here are some alphas that I have as an extra. If you see something that you like, just, say something, okay? I don't even need anything special for them. I'll take whatever you don't need because the point of me giving these away is so I can empty box space it. So if you give me something valuable, then I won't be able to release it. That would be an interesting shiny hunt. Right, right. So everything except the Totodile because somebody called dibs on the Alpha Totodile. Everything you see here is up for grabs. Let me know if you guys want something, okay, on these alphas. Extra alphas that I have. All of them are up for grabs. Let me know if you get a shiny Drampa or Aegis Slash line or BP Master. We'll do currently playing DK. Alright. What's DK? Oh, is that Donkey Kong? I'm just guessing. Donkey Kong? Ah, okay, got it right. A shiny or a shalfa? I would be happy with either one. Much happier if it's the latter. But tell me about your week, guys. How are you doing? Anything interesting happen? Do you need advice or someone to listen? I don't know. This is what I'll be doing for the next hour and couple minutes unless somebody says that I can help them with something. So let's be entertained. I can mindlessly like go back and forth the teleporter hoping for a shiny. But why don't we share stories while we're at it, huh? Anything interesting I can help you with? But yeah, if I can help you with something in Legends EA, I'll prioritize that. Hello, Raiden. Can I help you with anything? Happy week. Have a great week. See you. Again, folks, I am not doing anything urgent or important. If I can help you with anything in Legends EA, just let me know and I'll prioritize that. Okay? Right now, I'm just shiny hunting or Shalfa hunting the Aegis slash line. Nothing urgent nor important. Shiny sound, please. I feel like I'm close, but I'm not sure. Again, folks, let me know if I can help you with anything in Legend Z, okay? I'm seeing alphas, but no shinies. And no shalfas. Have a great week to everyone who's here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun, and let me know how I can help you in Legend ZA, okay? I'm not doing anything urgent or important, so if you need something, just let me know and I'll make it my priority. I have extra alphas to give away if you want them. Let me show you them real quick. Here are some extra alphas that I have. Come take them if you see something that you want. Okay? Everything except that Totodile, which somebody called dibs on, is pretty much for giving away. Just let me know if you see something you like. Okay? And if you don't want an alpha, just let me know how I can help you in Legend ZA. And I'll make it my top priority. For now, I'm just gonna shiny hunt the Aegis slash line, or Shalfa hunt the Aegis slash line until I see something in the chat saying that I can help someone with something. I'll just do this. Let me do a quick poll. Got the shiny charm yet? It's pretty much like downhill once you get the shiny charm, if I'm being honest, because there's not much to do until the DLC release. I don't know. I'm not sure, but perhaps people will be asking for other things to stream while waiting for the DLC. It's still uh 13 days until the DLC comes out. Two alphas. Is that Aegis Slash? Never mind. It's two alphas. Come on. I feel like I'm close. I'm seeing two alphas now. A shiny. A shiny is the one that I want. Again, folks, if I can help you with anything in Legend ZA, just let me know, alright? I'm already seeing like alphas, but not shinies. On shiny charm work. I spent like 125 hours, more or less, getting the shiny charm. Took me that long. I would like for it to work. Like the Aegis Slash line in general, they have a good design. And a cool typing, Ghost and Steel. Like a cursed weapon. Folks, let me know if I can help you with anything in Legends EA. Alright? I'll make it my top priority. Don't forget to check the bat nearby. The bat? I'm guessing. I think a lot of people have shiny Noibat and Noivern. Noivern too. I'm guessing it's from this one. Like a byproduct of shiny hunting Aegis slash would be Noivern. And pretty much everything here in Lysander Labs. Maybe to make it more interesting, I can go back and forth. That's more confusing, but okay. Truthfully, like this is the only shiny line that I care about. Once I get the shiny Aegis slash line, I might just resume playing like normal. I'm thinking I could prepare Pokemon for the ZA Royale. Sorry, not ZA Royale. For ranked battles. How's the charm? Joshua, I already have it. It's not the charm is not charming. Folks, let me know if I can help you guys with Legend ZA. It is not shining. 126 hours for this. I think my shiny charm is broken. I don't know. Have a great week to everyone who's here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun, and let me know if I can help you with anything in Legends EA. I have extra alphas to give away. Here they are. Let me know if you want something and take it. Okay? Like everything you see here is an alpha. And except for this Totodile, which somebody already called dibs for. Esmery, I hope Esmery comes to the stream. Pretty much everything you see here is like up for grabs. Just let me know if you see something you like. Okay? So there's a lot. I got them as a byproduct of completing the living decks, doing the catching quests, and what have you. Oh, these are the shinies that I found myself. These are the shinies that you guys gave to me as a gift. So thank you. But anywho, I'm getting ahead of myself. If you need an alpha or if you want an extra alpha, I have some I'm meaning to rehome. I got a spare shiny alpha Heliolisk. What does that look like? How is it different from normal Heliolisk? Alpha Snow Shiny. Red. That might be pretty. May I have it? Are you looking for anything special? Let's try code 13. Bottle cap. Hold on. I don't have anything that's holding a bottle cap at the moment. Do I have extra? That might be a good bargaining chip. Now that I think about it. I have 12. Or friend ball. Let's see. Can you buy friend balls? Wait, when did I get a master ball? Oh, right, right. One was given to me and one was from the Pokédex. I don't have a friend ball. Online rewards only. I guess bottle cap it is. I gave a Pokemon to keep the Master Ball so I don't lose it. Well, be careful. Make sure you remember which one. A risk of that is forgetting where it is. Just be careful. Bottle cap. Have a great week to everyone who's here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun and let me know how I can help you in Legend ZA, okay? Right now, I'm not doing anything urgent or important. I am just shiny hunting for the Aegis slash line or Shalfa hunting. I have extra alphas to give away, but just let me know if I can help you with anything. Hopefully not the one I traded last stream. Do you want me to check? I can check real quick just to make sure. Let me check so I can give you inner peace. Oh, the repeat ball works perfect for it. Good job. Hold that. You know what? If I'm not paying attention... Wait. Okay, you don't want me to check. You quit. Let me still check. If I'm not paying attention, I could easily miss this as a shiny. A Shalfa. I'm gonna put it here. Oh wait, it's not here. This was from TC. I'm not the recipient. It couldn't have been me. This one is not holding anything. And by the way, this is a Honedge, so it couldn't have been me. You found it? Okay, cool. Just making sure. You're welcome. Folks, let me know how I can help you in Legends ZA, alright? I'm just shiny hunting the Aegis line. Nothing urgent nor important. I'll prioritize whatever request you may have, if you have one. Oh, all three of them are alphas now. Is this a sign? Am I getting close? Please. Possibly. Hi, Ralts. Have you gotten the entire line yet? You said you're only missing Honedge, right? How's the update on that? Still no Honedge. Folks, let me know if I can help you with anything, okay? By the way, to those who voted no to the question, have you got the shiny charm yet? This is what you'll be doing. Mindless back and forth in between spawns. It's really downhill once you get the shiny charm. There's not much to do. I just got all three alphas, just like you. Oh, cool. Maybe you're also almost there. Shiny, please. Work, shiny charm, work. Guys, tell me about your week. I'm just gonna mindlessly do this. We might as well share some stories. What's up? Anything interesting? Well, if you guys don't have something to share, I'll recycle a Halloween story that I have. I think I made this into a post before, and it's actually very late for Halloween. But I'm gonna share it anyway. Got a gold Palkia and TCG pocket from the free gift packs. Oh wow! Wow. Boring was my weekend. My weekend was rather fun. The stream before this one, we were talking about like Cartoon Network and stuff. That was fun. Last night's stream. I had fun in that one. I felt like I just got lost in the moment and was just reliving my childhood. I'm overloading Fire Area in 20 and to hunt Tepig and Charmander Shiny. Good luck. Okay, it's late for Halloween, but this is creepy, so before I was a content creator, I used to have a corporate job like most adults do. I was a trainer for a call center company, BPO, business process outsourcing. And in one of the buildings slash office sites that I was stationed, there were rumors of, you know, the supernatural. It was an old building. I I don't know this for sure, but it's been said that it was built over reclaimed land, or it might have been a cemetery like long ago, and then some rich corporation got it and, built the building. But the point is, it's a very old building. I was a trainer. I was training customer service agents, right? And this did not happen to me personally, but one of my co-trainers shared this story. So when you're training for a call center, it's like you're working. You would have like scheduled breaks and lunch. And in one of her classes, by the way, this co-trainer like passed away. I just found out. Yikes. Even more creepy. Have you ever had a colleague that passed away? It's weird. Yikes. You were just talking to them and now they're gone. Anywho, she shared me the story. In one of her classes, they just wrapped up like a lesson, a very hard lesson. They were in a classroom and all. And before they went to the classroom, she talked to her class. She said, I just got two alphas in the room. Oh, cool. Before they went back to the classroom, they had like a briefing, like a meeting of what they're going to do next. So, yada yada yada, all done. Go back to the classroom. The trainer told the students to go ahead. And then minutes later, the trainer, my friend, my co-trainer, would enter the classroom, and she would finally tell the agents, "Go on lunch." Yeah, go on lunch. So they went. They went. And then like an hour passed, and the students returned to the classroom. We have lunch hours. Gosh, my skin is crawling just from telling the story. The students went back to the classroom after an hour, and my co-trainer was furious. She was like, "Where were you? I've been looking over for you for an hour. I said just go back to the classroom." And they said, "You told us to go on lunch." But she didn't. She was in another room. The reason why she told the students to go ahead is because she had like a meeting to attend to. She didn't tell them to go on lunch. And then, so they just brushed it off. And when we finally had a chance to talk, we like we talked about like a rumor. There was a rumor of a doppelganger in that building. If you guys don't know what that is, it's an entity that has no form of its own. So it takes the form of a living vessel. So it could wander around its surroundings. Gosh, my skin was crawling. Imagine someone telling you to go on lunch. Gosh, so creepy. How about you guys? You have horror stories? Do you guys have horror stories to share? Doppelgangers, am I right? Any luck to the other people who are shiny hunting? Oh wait, I have another one. I saw this one on TikTok. I can share another scary story. This is actually like all over the internet. It's been circulating for a while. No sparkly carbink. Oh, you're hunting carbink. Good luck. There was this woman. She's a famous folk singer from the Arabian Peninsula. I forgot which country it was, but it's from the Arabian Peninsula. She's a famous folk singer, and she was invited to sing at a wedding. This story is about like the Jinn, Jinn, Juliet, India, November, Jinn. So this famous folk singer was invited to sing for a wedding, and the requester had called her on a day that she wasn't supposed to work. So she said on the phone, "I'm sorry. I would love to, but I don't work today. I don't work today." And the requester on the phone begged her, like, "Please, please reconsider. This is my only daughter, and she's gonna have a wedding. It would mean the world to us if you could sing at her wedding." And she really was hesitant, but then she finally gave in. She's like, all right, all right. I would like to see your daughter happy on her wedding day. For you, I'll make an exception. So she calls her band. She goes to the area. All good, right? I still need like 400 battles for the shiny charm. Good luck, Sylvia. What I did personally, it took a lot of time, was the ZA Royale because I wanted to prepare Pokemon for ranked battles, but that's just me. If you want to do it faster, you can do the restaurant battles. You face like 10 trainers at a row, but the catch is you can't heal, and it would start with a Pokemon that could poison you. So bring a steel type to begin with. You can use wild spawns to break mega crystals. Oh yeah, if they attack you in a specific way, they can break the mega crystals for you. Where was I? Oh yeah, the creepy story about the Jinn. So this famous folk singer from the Arabian Peninsula goes to this address that was given by the requester. And it doesn't look like much. Like the house doesn't look like much from the outside. But when they got inside, it's massive. Like this is in their head. They were like, this is the biggest house I've ever seen so far. And like, if you know, you know. The Arabian Peninsula, they like to have very huge houses. So the fact that they were talking about how huge this house, that's something because huge houses are common in the Arabian Peninsula, especially in the wealthy. High-level Pokemon, Cafelina, Extreme Speed Lucario 3 battles takes not long. Oh yeah, you could do that too. Or use Santum high-level C+ moves. Kill all incoming mons. Yes, that's correct. And then, that's fine. I have my entire team at level 100. Good luck, Sylvia. Just make sure to start with the steel type if you're going for the 10 battles, so you don't get toxic. Okay, where was I? So they were at the house of the requester. I was doing the Rocky Helmet Tyranitar strategy for Lina. I don't know about that. They met the requester inside the house and they shook hands, the singer and the requester. And from that moment, she felt like something was off. Like, she didn't say this out loud, but she felt that the hand that shook her, the hand that she shook, it felt dry. And it's like she could feel the bones of the other person. It's dry and bony. A dry and bony handshake. So it was weird. But of course, it would be rude to say that out loud, especially like in front of a client. So she just brushed it off and she just said, yes, so where are we gonna perform? They said that, oh, over there in the corner. Over there in the corner. They were like, okay, sure. So they played the music. Everything was like happy and all, dancing and all. You know, it was normal. It seemed normal. And by the way, this was all happening at 10 p.m. So for one reason or another, the wedding was held at 10 p.m. in the Arabian Peninsula. And then minutes into performing, one of the band members was like calling the singer's attention. And she was like uneasy. She was like uneasy. So she's like the music was loud. So she backed up from the microphone a bit and everyone was dancing. They couldn't hear her and she said, what is it? What is it? And the band members, one of the band members was pointing to the people all around her. She was like, yeah? And then look at their feet. He said, one of the band members. It was like uneasy. This was the guitarist. She was singing, so she couldn't like react the way that they're doing. But they said, look at their feet. Look at their feet. And she was annoyed. But when she did take a look at their feet, she noticed that they look like the feet of an animal, like a goat. Goat feet. So the body of a person, but they had the feet of like a weird goat. And at this point, they've been playing for more or less an hour. So they stopped the music very quickly. And they went up to the family and they said, can we take a quick break? They said, we can still like play background vocals, but we're gonna need a breather so we can continue playing until the wedding. So the family said yes. So they finally went into a room and they were isolated and stuff. They were all freaking out, like, oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? Yes. And for some reason this singer, she knew what to do. She had a calm mind considering what's been happening. And they said, the band members were like saying, let's get out of here. They're gonna kill us. And she said, no. And they were like, what, bruh? Did you not see what we saw? These are like monsters or whatever. They're gonna kill us. And I think the singer knows a thing or two about the jinns. They become active like at the wee times of night. And she knew better than to like piss them off at that specific hour when they become stronger. So she said to the band members, we're gonna keep playing until the sun rises. And once the sun rises, we make our way out. And of course, like all of the band members were against it, but they ended up like agreeing because they were so scared for their lives. So they went back as if nothing was happening, and they managed to calm down for a bit. But again, they're still freaked out because they're seeing humans that have like creepy goat legs dancing to their music. And then it got worse over the hour because they were getting tired of playing for whatever these things are. But as the deeper the night goes, they're getting more violent and more energetic with the dancing. And at one point, when it was very deep into like the witch hour, they were like taking off like pieces of their scalp with what looks like hair in them. It was disturbing. Some of the band members even threw up at the sight of it. Until finally 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. came, the sun rose, and immediately they ran towards the exit with all of the strength that they had left. And they ran and ran and ran for a few minutes, making sure that nobody or nothing was after them until they ran into a man. And the man said, like, "Whoa, why are you running? Why? Explain." And then they said, like, "Back off. Maybe you're one of them. We know you're a Jin." And then he said, wait, hold on. I don't know what you're talking about." And then they finally calmed down. They realized the man is normal. It's a normal man. So they told him what happened, and they led him to the house that they were talking about. And when they saw the house again, it was an old dilapidated building. Like hours earlier, when they were talking with the requester, the house seemed normal, like a normal house. But when they came back to it by sunrise, it's an old dilapidated building. And the man that they encountered had told them that that place had been abandoned since before he was born. Yeah, so that is the story, the very creepy story of the Jins. Ew. I saw it on TikTok. It was sent by my friend. And I was like, it's creepy, but this would have been so much better if I saw this on Halloween. Ew. Gosh. The Jins. Guys, do you have scary stories? I'm bored. I have nothing to do. Let's share creepy or embarrassing or something stories. Oh, and let me know if I can help you with anything in Legends EA. Oh wait, I have another one. I have another one. Gosh, the things I find on TikTok. I have no one else to talk to about these, so might as well share these scary stories. You should try like 20 teleports and check. Is that a better way of doing it? Okay. I'll just spam A and then check. Okay, this one happened in the Philippines, where where I live. Like the country that I live in, not where I'm specifically living, okay? In the Philippines, we're composed of over 7,000. I just left the turbo controller on A and it spawned that Doublade. Oh, you already got a shiny. I'm so jelly. Okay, so the Philippines is composed of over 7,000 islands, and within those islands, there's a lot of volcanoes, mountain ranges, but mountains specifically. I forgot where the specific mountain was, but it's an infamous hiking spot. And the tour guides are like very particular. Like they always say to the hikers, don't wander off on your own. Just always stick to the group. That's a very strict instruction that they carry out. And these group of friends, they were like, yeah, whatever, sure. We're gonna stick together, whatever. So they were hiking they were like getting high up in the mountain, so the fog is getting thicker and the altitude and stuff. They hiked I think in the afternoon, because if they hiked earlier the sun would have been too bright, and couple that with lack of oxygen when you go to high altitude places, it's not going to be a good experience. So they hiked in the afternoon, and they're still light but it's getting dark. So just like usual, the tour guide would tell the hikers, just stay together, don't wander off on your own. So they were doing that, and then one of the group of friends had to take a leak. Nature calls, right? Nature calls. And he decided that he would call on one of the friends. It was like, I need to take a leak. Can you come with me for a bit? Just so I'm not alone. And they do. They find they go off. They separate from the group real quick to do their business. And then they would come back. But after they do their business, they couldn't find the group that they were with, including the tour guide. Like where is everyone? Where is everyone? And then they were like finding where the rest of the group was, and then they noticed they were by their lonesome. So the two guys who were separated from the group were trying to find the rest of the group, but on their way they got separated as well. And then one of the guys who were separated, he saw the other guy. It's like, oh, there he is. And then the guy was weird. He was walking like as if his body wasn't his own, blindly walking to a specific path, like towards the foggy area. He's becoming worried. He's like, hey, where are you going? We're not supposed to wander on our own. We need to find the rest of the group. Where are you going? There's no response. He just kept walking and walking towards the foggy area. He wasn't responding, so he ran to the guy, and then he finally grabbed his arm. And then when he grabbed his arm, it's like the other guy regained consciousness, and it was like, whoa, what happened? He was like, you were walking blindly, like, I don't know, you weren't talking, you were just walking. What happened to you? He asked. It's like, I don't know. And then just as they stopped talking, the fog cleared. And when the fog cleared, do you know where they found themselves in? On the edge of a cliff. Had they took one more step, just one more step further, they would have fallen to a cliff, and they wouldn't have any idea because the fog was so thick. Like, of course, they freaked out. They ran away from the cliff, and then moments later, they finally found the rest of the group. And then the tour guide gave them a look, and then they just went on with their business as usual. Creepy, isn't it? So, I don't know, like, what specific supernatural being was that, but there are myths or urban legends here in the Philippines that if you go to, like, remote areas like mountains or thick forests, you might encounter what we call a kapre or a tikbalang. A kapre would like reside in very old and very huge trees, and the tikbalang would just like be there lingering, waiting for lost travelers to play tricks on. It's a mischievous entity. The tour guide, of course, didn't mention that because they didn't want to scare like the tourists, but he gave him a look like, what did I say about wandering off on your own? So, moral of the story, and of course this is just from TikTok, I don't know if it's real. When a tour guide tells you something, you should probably listen. Yeah, you should probably listen. That's it. That's all the scary stories that I have. How about you guys? The Noivern is very creepy. Like, this place in general is very creepy. Shiny Noivern. You found a shiny Noivern. Congratulations. At least some of us, at least one of us found something. My scary story is I'm hunting Char and Epic in for 3 hours, no shiny, lol. Gosh, that is a scary story. What ball? What color is it? How about moon ball? Do you have a moon ball? You just have to spam teleport a long time. Okay. Green and red. Friend ball. Lux ball, best ball. Yeah, if you don't have like a direct match, you can never go wrong with a luxury ball. It always looks good. I'm trying to think of a scary story. Nest ball. Yeah, that works too. Oh. I remember. This was from a while back when I was still in primary school. I might have been 8 or 9 at the time. 8 or 9 years old. We had nothing better to do. It was our computer subject, but the computer laboratory was out of commission. So we stayed in the classroom instead of going to the computer laboratory. And then our teacher decided we're gonna share scary stories. And she told this to us. So when she was a kid, she would always like wonder why during mornings her mom would wake up with a serious scar. Like it's not just a scratch, it's like a scar. Or like a very serious wound. As if something was like hurting her mom in her sleep. And then she was wondering, why is that? And she asked her mom, like, Mom, what's happening? Are you hurt? Do you feel pain? And she's like, yeah, she feels pain, but she's able to. The weird thing is, her mom sleeps like a baby, so like she falls into a deep sleep. It's weird how she wakes up with those scars. So one night, my teacher decided she's gonna stay up because she wants to know what's going on. Is someone hurting her mom while sleeping? Because those are serious scratches slash wounds. Like, how is it happening? She decides to stay up. They lived in a remote area in the province, and so her mom sleeps in a separate room. But if she opens her room, she could see like from across. She could see from across the hall that her mom was sleeping. And then on the night that she decided to stay up, she opened the door. She fell asleep, but in the middle of the night, she got woken up by what seemed like a cold chill in the air. She couldn't tell what it was, but she just felt a sudden chill. So she woke up from her sleep. She opened the door. Her mom's room was open. It was dark. Yes, finally an alpha epic. Congratulations, catch it. It was dark, but she could see a shalfa. Oh, congratulations, catch it. She could see like this lady in a white dress. This lady did not have a face. She could tell that it was a woman wearing white. The woman had no face, and when she looked at the hands, it looked more like claws. So imagine a woman without a face and like claws for hands. She saw that entity approach her mother. She put her claw over her mother's face and she scratched it like in one fell swoop. And then when she ran towards her mother's room, it's like the ghost might have noticed her and looked at her. That's how she remembered that the entity had no face. And it just disappeared. And then she woke her mom up. And there, her mom has a fresh scratch slash injury yet again. But she didn't awaken when she was scratched. That was the weirdest thing. Gosh, the stories that I heard as a kid. If you guys want to share like a story, I could be your narrator. Just type it in. Might be a lot of work, but you know, something to keep us busy while mindlessly shiny hunting, shalfa hunting. I have 16 minutes left on this live stream. Let me know if dusk balls don't really work in Lysander Labs. Oh, yikes. Thank you for letting me know in advance. I think I would just luxury ball the Aegis Slash, right? If I find one. Sorry, the Hone Edge slash Doublade. What ball did you catch your shiny Aegis Slash line? Threw 3 at Noivern only for it to catch in one nest ball. Okay. I think I'm just gonna try to catch it with a luxury ball if I find one. I also troubled mine due to forgetting I had luxury balls. Ah, okay, that's fine. It's still a good ball for it though. Philippine mythology is very interesting. We have like a lot of spooky creatures. How about you guys? What urban legends slash myths can you tell me about from your culture? I can tell you about Chanak, like a demon baby. About the Manananggal, or like the half demon that. But I can tell you about a lot of stuff. But I'm interested in like your culture. Do you have any scary mythological creatures you can tell me about? Let me tell you about the Chanak. In Filipino, Chan, like Tiyan, Chan or Tian. It's the Filipino term for belly or stomach. And Tianak is called that way because it's the son of a demon, like a demon impregnates a human being, and what results is a half human, half demon, or a Tianak is what we call here in the Philippines. So urban legends say that in secluded areas with thick forests, demons would reside there, and they would take a liking to lost human beings and impregnate them. And then the resulting infant would be a Tiyanak that could take the form of a human baby. So A lot of the areas where the Chanak would find its origins would have very thick forests, and they are very wary about hearing a baby's cry when they're hiking. Like, first of all, what baby would be in the forest? They're told that if they hear a baby's cry in the forest, to ignore it, because a Chanak's most powerful weapon is its cry. It would cry, and it can take the form of a human baby. And when a victim comes close, it changes into its demon form and it devours the human. So if you hear a baby's cry in the forest, ignore it. That's it. That's all I can tell you about the Chana. It's 9:49. I'm trying to think of more scary stories that I can share with you guys. Eh, I can't think of anything else. Still feel like there's everything but the right shiny being found. I still think that my shiny charm is broken. Have a great week to everyone who's here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun, and let me know how I can help you with Legends ZA. I have extra alphas to trade away if you guys want it. I'm not looking for anything special, anything you don't need, I'll gladly take. If you see something that you like, just let me know. Like, I go look for a Swablu and then Shalfalopani yesterday. Yikes, that's the kind of problem I'd like to have. Instead of not finding anything. These are all alphas to give away. This chandelier is a good one. It's modest nature if you guys want it. Do you heard about the myth about a Japanese woman who's got slashed near her mouth? Was that different from the story I just told? No, no, no. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Sylvia. I will be your narrator. So, Sylvia has a scary story. She said, have you heard about the myth about a Japanese woman who's got slashed near her mouth? Let's hear it. I'll be your narrator. I'm sorry if I'm asking you to type a lot. But, wait, I heard something. I heard something. You guys heard that? Oh my god. Well, it's the same hero. It's shining, but not the one I'm looking for. That Noivern is still creeping me out. Like, the way it's positioned. Like, hell, it's so creepy. The Dusk Ball would be a good match for it, though. Yay! It's not the one I'm looking for, but it is mine. Where's the bat? Since we're talking about mythological creatures, we have we have a mythological creature named Manananggal. Will it even fit? Manananggal. Oh my gosh. This is the 5th shiny that I found on my own. These are the shinies that were gifted to me. And this one too. Good job, Mobile. Ralts, the Mobile that you gave me, her name is Leah. She's been the MVP of the playthrough and the shiny hunt. Let's motivate ourselves. Let's hear the shiny sound again. There's also the room to the right with the Houndoom. Could it be? Nah, I just want to go back to the Aegis Slash line. Return. There's like 4 minutes left on this live stream. Have a great week to everyone who's here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun, and let me know how I can help you in Legends EA, okay? If I heard the shiny noise from that distance, then I should hear the shiny noise from here, right? Right? If they're shiny, my English is not perfect, so some things could be wrong. That's fine. I'll work with it. I was at the doors too when the hear I was at the doors to hear the noise. Oh, you won't hear it from here. Because I think the Noivern sound I heard from the teleporter. I already wrote the story that oh wait. Alright, the Japanese woman who's got slash near her mouth. I would like more details, but that's fine. That's a creepy thought on its own. The two Honage don't even spawn in until you get there either. Oh really? Now two of them are alphas. No, I wrote more than that. Wait, what? Moderators, did you see like a stray? Oh wait. I found it. I couldn't find it in the. I couldn't find it in my laptop, but I see it on my phone. And if you say yes, she would slash you like her husband did. My. Oh. Is that The Grudge? I know about the movie called The Grudge. There was a message before that too. I can't see. What I see here is do you heard the about the myth about a Japanese woman who's got slashed near her mouth? And if you say yes, she would slash you like her husband. It's not like appearing on my end. That's creepy though. But if you're looking for a scary movie to watch, I recommend The Grudge. The Grudge. Like the gist of it is there is a woman who was murdered. She and her son was murdered by a jealous, angry husband. And the whole premise of the movie was like when someone dies in the grip of a powerful rage, a curse is born. Kayako was her name. Kayako cursed anyone who would set foot in the house where she and her son died. That they would end up in the same fate as her. Same fate as her. That's the gist of it. You can watch the movie. Oops, look at the time. Okay, folks, it's been fun sharing scary stories with you, but yeah, it's time to wrap up. Thank you so much to our channel members for all that you do. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing if you're having fun, and I'll see you on the next stream. It might actually be tomorrow, around the same time as today. All right? Love you all. Take you. Bye. Have a great week. Bye.